Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. Amen, I say to you, until heaven and earth pass away, not the smallest letter or the smallest part of a letter will pass from the law, until all things have taken place. Therefore, whoever breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do so will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever obeys and teaches these commandments will be called greatest in the kingdom of heaven. I tell you, unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to your ancestors, 'You shall not kill, and whoever kills will be liable to judgment.' But I say to you, whoever is angry with his brother will be liable to judgment, and whoever says to his brother, 'Rakah,' will be answerable to the Sanhedrin, and whoever says, 'You fool,' will be liable to fiery Gehenna. Therefore, if you bring your gift to the altar, and there recall that your brother has anything against you, leave your gift there at the altar, go first and be reconciled with your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Settle with your opponent quickly while on the way to court. Otherwise, your opponent will hand you over to the judge, and the judge will hand you over to the guard, and you will be thrown into prison. Amen, I say to you, you will not be released until you have paid the last penny. You have heard that it was said, 'You shall not commit adultery.' But I say to you, anyone who looks at a woman with lust has already committed adultery with her in his heart. If your right eye causes you to sin, tear it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than to have your whole body thrown into Gehenna. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one of your members than to have your whole body go into Gehenna. It was also said, 'Whoever divorces his wife must give her a bill of divorce.' But I say to you, whoever divorces his wife, unless the marriage is unlawful, causes her to commit adultery, and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Again, you have heard that it was said to your ancestors, 'Do not take a false oath, but make good to the Lord all that you vow.' But I say to you, do not swear at all, not by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, nor by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Do not swear by your head, for you cannot make a single hair white or black. Let your yes mean yes, and your no mean no. Anything more is from the evil one. I require you to make acts of mercy, which are to come from your love for me. You are always and everywhere to show mercy unto your neighbours. You may not withdraw, excuse, or absolve yourself from this. I am giving you 3 ways of performing mercy to your neighbours. First, by deed, second, by word, and third, by prayer. These 3 levels cover the full scope of mercy, and it is unshakable evidence that a soul loves me. This is how the soul praises and honours my mercy. Yes, the first Sunday after Easter is the Feast of Mercy, but there must be deeds as well. I also require my mercy to be revered by the official celebration of this feast and by reverence for the image which has been painted. Through this image I shall grant many graces to souls. It is to remind souls of what my mercy requires, for even the strongest faith would be of no avail unless it is accompanied by works.
O my Master, make my heart such that I shall not expect help from anyone, but shall always strive myself to bring help, comfort, and relief to others. I shall always have a heart sensitive to the sufferings of others, and shall not close it to their suffering, although I have been reprovingly called a little dustbin on this account, meaning that anyone may cast the troubles into my heart. I replied that there was room in my heart for everyone, and on this account there was also room for me in Jesus' heart. Unkind remarks regarding this point of the law of charity will not constrain my heart. My soul shall always be sensitive in this respect, and Jesus alone is my motive to love my neighbor.
Jesus says that even the strongest faith will be of no avail unless it is accompanied by works. I will try today, out of love for my Lord, to show mercy in a way that is possible for me. If I cannot do it by deed, I can always do it by prayer.